20 million Americans. And I said, well, what was it you were unmasking? He said everything from their bank accounts, their homes, their records, phone conversations, emails. He was able to take down every single firewall. And it was so distressing because, you know, this is what he was directed to do. And when he tried to do the right thing, and he did, in his opinion, the right thing and got the immunity agreement from the FBI decided to not move forward. With that investigation, and that's all he knows.
Did Comey know about this? Because the headline is that he's suing Comey, alleging this mass cover-up of civil liberties violations, and you're telling me 20 million? 20 million? This is the
20
biggest...
million.
Wow. Did Comey know?
According to Dennis Montgomery, who is alleging that all of this happened and who is willing, he said, I am more than willing to tell anybody, face anyone, face Comey, face former director Robert Mueller, who was working at the FBI at the time.
Documents over to the FBI, so that part of his story is confirmed. Wow. And now his lawsuit lays out the actual predicate. Sarah did a great interview with him with some really fascinating insights on what he witnessed during his 9 years as a contractor.
Guys, we'll have you back tomorrow. This is huge. Thank you for your hard work. This is important for our Constitution and you, the American people. We'll continue on this story, I promise.
But yet he didn't.
Right, and yet they did not continue on this story, everybody. And you know, Dennis Montgomery is real, and he's a friend of mine, and I have a good portion of the assets now to the. Actually, it's government. These are his patents, Brand. This is his thing, and for them to not even pay him, and then just suppress him, and give him an immunity agreement, but yet now a gag order where you can't show the whole country that our election was stolen in every single county. We don't need that now because we have all this other stuff, but it will validate. It's like coming in from a different camera angle to every. When I say we don't need it now, so we have enough now that could overturn the election 50 times over and melt down all the machines. But my evidence back then is smoke and gun because it's every county. It shows everywhere. It's like taking a movie and the numbers I gave out that are right here in Frank's speech, those numbers that I gave at the Cyber Symposium, Brandon, are actually low. As we've seen, right. 2,000 mules, there's actually more fraud that was out there. So it looks like the president won from the American people. I don't care if you're a Democrat or Republican. Dennis's stuff now is before a judge in Nevada. It needs to be that gag order lifted so everyone in the country can see that. Everybody, you need to go to, here's your calls to actions, everybody. I want to backtrack, though, on that thing I just said there. What I'm saying is now we've found in the last year and a half, we've had so much now where you can't, it's undeniably machines, that Dennis's will just be a perfect layover and say, this is, I want my cast vote records, how do I request them? It could physically go up there, everybody. We have to get these. Very important. Go back, Brandon. I want to quick get through in the last minute or two here.
Okay.
The inside the machines, if you're a cyber guy, you can click on inside machines. It shows everything there. You can download the whole image, the whole Tina Peter image, everything that was downloaded there, and you too can find more evidence for the people against the machine people. We have enough there, though. Algorithms are there, everything, what they did to our country. Okay, come on, Brandon, one more time.
Okay.
No. I mean, go back. Go back. There we go. Okay, and then you see the moment of truth is right there from start to finish. Everybody, go in there, share that Dennis Montgomery section. We're going to have a whole thing up here on Dennis Montgomery by tomorrow. I promise that, and we'll get the word out. We have to all demand that gag order gets released, and this country will get these machines gone for good. Thank you all. I'm going to end on time. God bless you. I'm going to be on Diamond and Silk tonight, everybody. I'm going to be on Diamond and Silk tonight. Their guests, please tune in then. Guess what we're going to talk about, Brandon?
The Moment of Truth Summit, everything that came out of it.
Right on. And what's behind it all? Get rid of the voting electronic machines. Save our country. You guys get those cast vote records from your county. One last thing I want to tell you. If you live in the state of Texas, the great Ken Paxton just came down with the ruling. They tried to stop them people from getting their cast vote records. Ken Paxton, the Attorney General of Texas, once again came through and said, their attorney's office looked at it and said, you have the right to those records, which we all have the right. These are called FOIA requests. What does that stand for, Brandon?
Freedom of Information Act.
It's the Freedom of Information Act, everybody. They might try and hide you from looking inside those machines you paid for, but you can get the cast vote records, and we don't need to see what's inside the machine. That is what was in there. So God bless you all, and I'm so excited. It's all coming together.
That's the Lindell Report. Be sure to support Mike's work and the network and his show by going to mypillow.com. Use the promo code L77. You save, and it helps
Thanks, everybody.
fund Mike's work.